And welcome to another how-to video of Swift.ng Cloud ERP. Today we'll be looking at the accounting module, particularly the stock request part of it. And the idea behind the stock request is for many businesses that have a lot of items in stock or their store, and their staff need to take the stock out. If it's a sale, yes, that's one of the ways invoices are issued, and the stock leaves the inventory. But in this case, you have staff that need to take items out of your stock or your store, and you want a system of a workflow system where there's some approval levels, and from the point of application through to when the items are posted. So Swift.ng Cloud ERP has a workflow system that helps your staff to make requests for stock, and approvals can be granted, and the process works quite fine. So it's going to be a two-part series. The first part we'll be looking at setting up the stock request steps, and then the second part will actually do the request, and we'll watch how the approval process works. So let's get started. I'm going to log into the system. Remember, the URL is swift.ng. I'm going to just click login, and as the admin I can set up all the steps and then let the staff start doing the stock request. So I'm going to click Hamza Nigeria Limited. That's the branch. For those of you who don't have branches set up, it takes you right into the stage. So I'm going to start by going to the HR module. I go to settings, and that's where I can set up the requisition, the stock request steps. So the stock request steps, and if you're familiar with the cash request steps, it also works that way, where you have a workflow for cash request or cash requisition. So I'm going to click create in the steps here. So the first step here can be confirmation. So probably your head of department needs to confirm that you can take out items from the stock, and then a row here will be confirmed. Now, there are about 4 rules here. None would mean yes, no action per se, but you have a right to go through that and choose whether it can move to the next step. So confirm would mean you confirm, and without confirmation, approval can't be done. The approval process, that's the person that allows you to, or that authorizes the storekeeper to issue out the stock, and post, of course, the last step that enables the storekeeper, whoever is in charge of the stock, to give you the items. So we'll start with confirm here. The default note would be confirmed, and what the default note is used for is it helps the confirming party to not necessarily need to type anything. So this default note is going to show there. Do you want emails or SMS sent to the confirming party? That's very important. You can set that to yes. I'm going to leave that to no because of the purpose of this presentation. So what would be the message that should be sent to that person? So you can actually type that here. So a request has been sent that requires your confirmation, I should say. I can add the company name at the bottom, Nigeria Limited. So I'll just copy this so that I'll continue using that. So this is the first step I've just created. So this staff is going to be the one to handle that. Now, for the purpose of this demo, I'm going to just tie it to this staff so that we won't need to be logging in and out to handle the approval process. So we'll move to the next step. I'll call this approval, and the order is 2. Yes, I'm still assigning that to this staff, and the role is approve, and then default notes approved, enable notifications, message, a request has been sent for your approval, and then click create. If we still need another step, we could still add that even before the posting process, but I think we can move to post, right? Post stock or post item or release, or whatever I want to call it, release items here. Release items. So that's going to be third step. We're going to select this person, and this is going to be post this time, and the default note would be posted items released, or items released, yeah, items released notification. They were saying no, 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 no. Do release the items. Do release the items. Here, let me do this. And then we click create. So we've just created a 3-step process. It can be longer. So you have people that just need to go through it. You select for the row, you just select none, and then we'll see how that goes. So this is just how to create the steps. So in the next video, we're going to get the staff to log into the system and make a request for items in stock, and we'll see how Onaji Charles Ame approves, from one step to another. Thank you.